Ah, truly the best pizza in the world. And that's the last time we're going to be enjoying it for quite some time. I'll explain more in the morning. Okay, welcome to episode 1 of the Farming Simulator Roleplay / Let's Play series. With the exception of it being made by giants, Farming Simulator is really the best game ever made. But it can be a bit lonely at times, and so that's why we're not just going to do a roleplay. Well, that's why we're not just going to do a Let's Play. We're going to do a little bit of a roleplay. And so, given that, this character right here, his name is Mike Wazowski. That's a super creative name. I don't know where I came up with it. And about this guy, he is early 20s. And been doing online business for the past 5 years in this house he's been renting. And I am sick of it. I'm sick of it. So we're moving to Silverrun Forrest to try our luck at contracting and getting some equipment. I think that would be pretty fun. And so all that we have right now is $7,000 in our bank account. We've got our dog over here. His name is Dude. Despite whatever it says, Apple. His name is not Apple. It's not Apple, it's Dude. And we've got our pickup truck. We've got our dirt bike in the back with a nice enduro setup to it because we're moving to the mountains. And we've got a cargo trailer. Believe it or not, all my belongings are in this cargo trailer, including a mountain bike. Yeah, there's a mountain bike in here. It's really, really a neat mountain bike. And so without further ado, let's hit the road because we got quite a drive ahead of us. So guess what? We've got great news. The start of our trip is going very well because we just broke down off the side of the road. I went out and checked to see what it was, and it looks like the alternator is no longer with us. And the news that's even better than that is I don't have any cell service around here. I have been up this way before though, and I remember where there is a shop. And so I guess we're gonna try and go walk through all of it. It looks like the rain is at least lightening up now. Got a hoodie on just in case, but okay, let's start walking. Oh goodness. Okay, we made it.
Hello, how can I help you?
I am wondering if you guys have an alternator for a 2014 Lizard.
Sorry, we don't have an alternator for a 2014 Lizard.
Of course not. Of course not. That's fine. Really, that's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
We do have one for a 2016 if you'd like to give it a try.
Yeah, I'll give that a try. That's gonna be our best bet. Okay, so you know what I thought about as I was halfway through the longest walk of my life? We literally have a mountain bike in the back of the truck. Better yet, we have a dirt bike in the back of the truck. And okay, traveling's getting to my head a little bit. We're gonna go in here, get a drink, and walk back. Okay, so our bad luck hasn't been all bad because I was able to get the 2016 alternator to fit on here. Had to do a little bit of modifying to it, but luckily I always keep a handful of tools in my back seat. I cannot believe I didn't take this. Why didn't I take this? Okay, let's continue on with the trip. Okay, it looks like we have finally made it. What a trip that was. Man, this part of the map is beautiful. I mean, look at this. Alright, all jokes aside, I'll give Giants a hard time. You know, because the game did crash 3 times during the making of this video so far. But if there is one thing that they do well, it is their maps. That is for sure. Especially this part of the map. Yeah, but look, this is our house. This is where we're gonna be renting. Ooh, okay, yep. Let's see if we can back the trailer in there without using third person. How we doing? Okay. Alright, a little to that side. Uh-oh, not the mailbox. Okay, I like this. We're doing good. We're doing good. Can we see where it's lined up at all? Okay, I kind of think. Yep, right there, right there. Okay, that might be good. Now let's just go back a little further. Can we go any further? I think we can. Let's check our work here. Oh! Oh! How are we going to get the mountain bike out of there? Did I mention there's a mountain bike? I have a mountain bike in the trailer. It's so great. Okay. We made it. Let's get settled in here. Okay. Well, we are so tired after today that even though I've only known this place for about 3 hours now, it already feels like home. It was already furnished, so I didn't have to do a whole lot of moving in, just all my personal belongings that were inside the trailer. There's actually a mountain bike inside there. I don't know if I remembered to mention that or not. But this is nice. Look at this. This is just a cute little cozy home we got here. There's a guest bedroom in there. And up here we have this nice little lounge area with some good views. And in here we have the main bedroom. A TV setup, work area set up with the computer, and the bed. And so, I don't know about you, but I think it is time to call it a night. Yep. We made it. Oh, almost. We made it. So, I think today we're going to get started with just getting some paperwork type business out of the way. Did that open? Did we close? Okay. Yeah, so this is our little backyard. We've got my favorite pair of flip-flops right there. Little table set up with some checkers. We got dude set up. His name is not Kimset. It's dude. We'll give him there. This is pretty nice. Oh, hey, and did I look at that? We're gonna take the mountain bike. I bet you thought it was made up. It's not made up. It was real. It was in the trailer the whole time. It's a bit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That was supposed to be a really. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, we've got a couple things we need to get out of the way. Well, first of all, we now know where we're staying. So let's head down to the post office and get our address changed over and kind of check out the neighborhood along the way. It's kind of cool. Hey, that guy's got a dirt bike. That's a good sign. That is a great sign, actually. It's a really cool looking farm over there. Looks like we got a field over that way. How about... It looks like it's something to do with animals. I don't know what though. I don't see any animals there, but there's a horse trailer, a barn, a cattle trailer, and the post office. Well, this is pretty cool. I like this. I'll just go ahead and park right here. Go in, get all that stuff situated. Next up on the agenda for today, the Great Woods Gallery. There's more to it than just that. This building is also the bank, the realtor's office, and the courthouse. Why? Well, it's the only building on this map that you can walk inside of, and I think it looks really cool. And so I want to utilize it for the roleplay series, so come on, just use your imagination a little bit. It's not that hard. So anyways, we got to get a business started. So we're going to have to go over to the courthouse area. I don't like going into courthouses. I don't like doing any work with government. No offense, government workers, but you should be actually, yeah, a lot of offense to government workers, most of them. You're lazy. Okay, let's get this done. Yep. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I need to start a business.
What kind of business will you be starting?
General contracting?
Here are the papers.
Okay, so we've got all our paperwork done. That was about as awkward as I expected. Fun fact, I run a business in real life, and one time I actually did have to go into a courthouse to get some paperwork done, and it was brutal. I walked in, I didn't know where I was going, what I was supposed to be doing. There was a lady sitting there at the front desk, and she just glared at me. I asked her for help, and she was just very annoyed at my existence. And yeah, just probably wasn't I don't know. I shouldn't write off all courthouses or government experiences as bad just because of that one, but I think I will anyways. Man, I really love this map. This place is beautiful. Also, can you believe they let me just set up a contractor's license without having proof of experience? Usually you gotta have at least 2 years of experience, which we don't. So we're just gonna fake it till we make it. But yeah, there wasn't much else to do today, so I just hung out. Went out for another ride this evening to find somewhere to eat, and we've got pizza and pasta. What a creative name. That is a name that only giants could have thought of. So, we're gonna enjoy some dinner, call it a night, and I guess tomorrow we gotta figure out what we're gonna be doing.